Hey cookies! Today I am going to show you how to make the best boneless buffalo chicken wings ever, and you're definitely going to need these things on your table this football season. So let's cook. Here I have some chicken breast that I cut into 2-inch pieces. Chicken breast tends to be a little dry, so we're going to make a brine for it. To do so, we'll need kosher salt and granulated sugar. And lastly, some cool water. And we're going to stir it together until everything dissolves into the water. As you can see, that sugar and salt has dissolved completely. Now add in the chicken. This brining stuff is a little trick I learned working at Raising Cane's, y'all. That was my first job. But that chicken is extra moist and it works, so try it. Do not skip the brine. Now refrigerate for at least 30 minutes. Now let's work on our breading. I am using some all-purpose flour, and to that I'm adding in some cornstarch. And we gotta have our spices. Don't worry, I'll include all of the spices I used in that link in the description box. Now mix it together with a whisk, and please follow my measurements to a T. If you think it needs more salt, you tripping. Listen, it's perfect, I promise. You don't need all that salt. Put that salt down. In a separate bowl, get out 1 egg and beat it up. Oh, I had to say up like that. Okay, anyway, now just add in some milk and whisk that as well. Be careful because I was splashing this stuff everywhere, so don't whisk it crazy like that. Slow your roll. Now we're going to take our bird straight from the brine to the flour, then into the egg and milk, and back into the flour. Okay, after we do it with all of the pieces, we're going to repeat this process. So again, it's going to go back into the egg and milk and back into the flour. We want to coat it really well twice. Place them on parchment or wax paper and then put it in the refrigerator for 20 minutes while we work on this sauce. Gonna melt some unsalted butter in a saucepan, then add in the hot sauce and a few splashes of Worcestershire sauce. Almost said it right, dang. And since we want this sauce to be extra creamy and just hug on our chicken, we're going to whisk in some cornstarch. Once that heats up and thickens, it's done. Pour it in a bowl and let's fry up this bird. I'm using my fry zaddy. I have it heated up to 350 degrees. I'm going to add in the chicken to the basket. And we're going to fry them for about 4 to 5 minutes, just until they're golden brown and they start to float. I fried them in batches, so once they were all done, I put all the chicken back into the basket for one last round in the heat for like 3 minutes. Y'all look at it. My God, look at just brown and beautiful. Drain them well and add it to the sauce. Toss them well to coat them, and we are done. I also made some of my bourbon sauce for the other half of the wings. I already have a recipe for this. I'll link that video in the description box. Cookies, look at these wings. They are so juicy and that sauce is delicious. The recipe link will be down there in the description box. I'll also have that recipe for the bourbon sauce as well, so check that out. Guys, thank you so very much for watching. If you found this helpful, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Until next time, be blessed.